Most of the time when you're working open a presentation or working on a presentation, what you're looking at is called the normal view. That is pane of slides displayed vertical over here to the left, and the current selected slide to the right in the center of the screen on a larger display. This is what we're looking at now, and it's the primary or the default way of the PowerPoint. If you need a different view for these thumbnails, I can hover my mouse over to the line separating the two and drag it to the right to make these thumbnails bigger or smaller. So we can simply drag it, make it smaller, make it larger, or make it smaller. So we can certainly do that. Nothing wrong with it. If I want to have a smaller view, we can certainly adjust that. We can also zoom in or zoom out the presentation. If we want, we can certainly do that over here with these buttons here. Now, there are certain views in PowerPoint presentation which we can use. So there are 5 main presentation views. Let's go to the view ribbon, view tab in the ribbon. Here are 5 major views. Now, the first one is normal, and that's what we will be working in. But you can also click on the outline view. This is a text-only way of making the presentation. Over here to the left, you will be starting to add the text and your presentation will continue. The third is the slide sorter view. Here you will see all the slides if you have any. Let's say we go to the view tab and we go to the normal. I'll insert a couple of slides here. And if I go to slide sorter, I'll see all the slides, and maybe we want to sort it over here like this and this. We can simply sort that. Nothing wrong with it. We can swap slides around. And in the later chapter, we will be seeing how do we do that. Then there is a notes page, which you can see speaker notes about each slide. If you have a slide, here will come the slide. Here we have the speaker notes. We can add the notes, we can remove it. And finally, we have the reading view. Over here, it's the full screen view. Not a slideshow, but it's a great way to review the presentation is in a nice full screen. To come out of reading view, you can simply click on different view on the status bar over here. We have status bar, slide sorter, or normal view. You can click on that, and I'll click on normal, which brings me back to where we were. Now in this case, it brought me back to default screen that we were already on. Now, in addition to the presentation views, we also have what's called the master views. The master views are where you can go and make universal changes to every slide in your presentation. We will be seeing how do we do that in the later course. But for now, let's understand that the slide master, if I click on that, it will show all the different slide options and how we can set or design our own slide master. Now we are in slide master contextual tab. And to come out of slide master view, you can click on close slide master. Let me go back to view tab again. By default, all the slides are in color or grayscale group. By default, they are in color right now. But you can also click on grayscale to see your slides in grayscale view. This is a great way to preview how they're going to look if you are going to print them to save your ink. We can click on back to color view. Let's go back to view tab. The last thing is we want to decide whether we want to show the ruler or not. If we want, we can see the ruler or grid lines. Grid lines allows us to snap the elements onto the place, or the guides. Guides can help us move the elements onto the place, and it's a division of the slide or the canvas, what we call. So you see the canvas is divided here, and you can snap your elements to the grid, adjust them. Now you can turn any of these features on or off temporarily by simply clicking on this checkbox. Click it once, they'll appear. Click it twice, again, it will go away. Guides and rulers and grid lines are very helpful if you have trouble aligning your object. I'll keep them off for now. Let's go back to the home tab for now, and we will continue next chapter and the course for PowerPoint presentation.